ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वदरुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Can repeat. अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
अल्पाक्षरम् असन्दिग्धम्
असन्दिग्धं
सारवत् विश्वतो मुखम्
सारवत् विश्वतो
मुखम्
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
अस्तोभम् अनवद्यं च
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो विदुः
सूत्रं सूत्रविदो
द्रविदो विदुः
ऐवुन्न
ऐवुन्न
ऋलृक्
ऋलृक्
एओङ्
एओङ्
ऐऔच
ऐऔच
हयवरट्
हयवरट्
लण्
लण्
ञमङणम्
यामगणनम्
जभै
जभै
घढदश्
गढदश्
जबगढदश्
जबगढदश्
खफचठथ चटतौ
चटत
कपै
कपै
शशसर्
शशसर्
हल्
हल्
अकुकविसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
अकुह विसर्जनीयानां कण्ठः
इचुयशानां तालु
इचुयशानां तालु
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
ऋटुरषाणां मूर्धा
ऋतुलसानां दन्ताः
लितुलसानां दन्ताः
उपपद्मानीयानाम् ओष्ठौ
उपद्मान्यानाम् ओष्ठौ
यमाङ्गणानां नासिका च
यमागणानां नासिका च
एदैतोः कण्ठतालु
एतयोः कण्ठतालु
ओदौतोः कण्ठ ओष्ठम्
ओदौतोः कण्ठोष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
वकारस्य दन्त ओष्ठम्
जुह्वामूलीयस्य जुह्वामूल्यम्
जिह्वामूलीयस्य जिह्वामूल्यम्
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
नासिका अनुस्वारस्य
रामो राजमनिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः रामाय तस्मै नमः
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे भो राम मामुद्धर
Chanti Asmat Shabda and Yushmat Shabda. Dakarantah Asmat Shabdah Trishu Lingeshu Samana Rupaha.
Dakarantah Asmat Shabdah Trishu Lingeshu Samana Rupaha
Aham Avam Vayam.
Aham Avam Vayam
Mama Avam No Asman Naha.
Mama Avam No Asman Naha
Maya Avabhyam Asma Bihi.
Maya Avabhyam Asmabhihi
Maghyam Me Avabhyam No Asmabhyam Naha.
Mahyam Me Avabhyam No Asmabhyam Naha
Mat Avabhyam Asmat.
Avabhyam Asmat
Mama Me Avayogo No Asmakam Naha.
Mama Me Avayogo No Asmakam Naha
Mayi Avayogo Asmasu.
Mayi Avayogo Asmasu
Dakarantah Yushmat Shabdah Trishulingeshu Samana Rupaha.
Dakarantah Yushmat Shabdah Trishu Lingeshu Samana Rupaha
Tvam Yuvam Yuyam.
Tvam Yuvam Yuyam
Tvam Tva Yuvam Vam Yushman Vaha.
Tvam Tva Yuvam Yushman Vaha
Tvaya Yuvabhyam Yushma Bihi.
Vaya Vabhyam Yushbihi
Tubhyam Te Yuvabhyam Vam युष्मभ्यं वः
तुभ्यं ते युवाभ्यां वां युष्मभ्यं वः
वत् युवाभ्यां युष्मत्
तत् युवाभ्यां युष्मत्
तवते युवयोः वां युष्माकं वः
तव ते युवयोः वां युष्माकं वः
त्वयि युवयोगो युष्मासु
त्वयि युवयोः युष्मासु
In the last class, we did the translation of some simple sentences and Sandhi also, Vistarka Sandhi. We'll see that also. Now, let us learn some avyayas. Some avyaya. Avyaya means we know. Avyaya is that which doesn't change its form in all the linga and all the vibhakti and vachanam. Sadrisham Trishulingeshu. In all the three linga, the form is same. Vibhakti, vachanam, everything remains same. Doesn't change. Doesn't undergo any change. Now, vyayam, avyayam. We have already seen some avyayam before. Some more avyayams are there. Iha means here. Adya, today. Idanim, now. Aduna also now. Katham, how. Samyak, well. Samichinam, good. Sundaram, avyaya, as well as it declinable also. It's an adjective also. Depends. Uttamam, then yada tada, when, then. Kada is when. Kada is interrogative. It's a question. When. Yada is when means that's not a question. So yada tada goes together. Yada, when that happens, then something else happens. Yada tada. Kada is when. It's a question. When is a class? The kada. Then sada, always. Neighbor. Na eva, neighbor. What sandhi is that? Na ev plus eva. It means never. Neighbor.
Vriddhi Sandhi.
It is vriddhi sandhi. Neighbor, never. Kimapi. Kimapi means kimapi, something. Kim plus api, kimapi. So it is just melana. Kim plus api, kimapi. So now we'll do some translation. Simple sentences. All the vakyas are simple vakya. You can do. Yes, Manjulaji, you can start. Please read.
Ramah idanim tatra gacchati patati cha. Rama is going and reading also.
Rama is going there.
Rama is going there and reading.
Reading also. So when you read a sentence, start from the Kriya Padam. Remember always.
Yes,
You have to identify the Kriya Padam in the sentence. The Kriya Padam is Gacchati and one more Kriya Padam Patati. Gacchati is the Kriya Padam. It is derived from the Dhatu, Gam Dhatu. The original Dhatu is Gamlu Dhatu. Similarly, Patati is another Kriya Padam derived from the Dhatu, Pat Dhatu. So that suffix T tells it is a Padam because we know Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam, it is T. It is Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam. So it must be referring to a person third person and is singular. So
Yes.
gacchati, you have to ask. Kaha gacchati, Ramaha gacchati.
Ji.
Patati, kaha patati, Ramaha patati. Okay, so Ramaha gacchati patati cha. Rama goes and reads. Idanim, kada idanim. Kada gacchati, kada patati, idanim, now. So the question is kada, when, because time is involved, idanim, now, therefore kada patati, idanim. Then he goes and reads. Where does he go? Saha kutra gacchati, tatra gacchati. He goes there. Kutra tatra. By
Okay,
asking question to get the answer and to the translation. So Rama goes there and reads also, or reads and reads, not also. Rama goes there now and reads.
And reads.
Simple Vakya. The next person. Kausalya.
Shyama sundaram asti. Kaha asti. Asti is so Shyama sundaram asti is Shyamaha. Shyama is
Shyam.
beautiful. Shyama.
Shyama is Srilinga. So Shyama
Srilinga.
ka asti.
Shyama is beautiful. Ka asti.
Shyama asti and Shyama is Sundaram asti. Sundaram here it is Avyaya. So it is not, it is declinable, not declinable. Is beautiful. Shyama Sundaram asti. Okay, that simple sentence. So Shyama is Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Asti is the Kriya Padam. Dhatu is Asdhatu. Asdhatu, Ti is there. Therefore it is Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam. Asti. Asti. Staha Santi. Okay, then the next one. Number 3.
Tendul.
Hmm.
Should I continue?
The next person.
Okay.
Who is the next person? Padmaji.
Yes. Tendulkar Katham Kridati. Creed, I don't know the dhatu. Kridati is the kriya padam with the T ending. Creed. Is it Creed dhatu? I'm not sure. The translation will be, how did Tendulkar play? How Katham here, how did Tendulkar play?
Kridati, its dhatu is Creed dhatu.
Oh,
Okay. Dhatu is Creed dhatu. Get Kridati. Check the dhatu, the list what I gave. Kaha Kridati, Tendulkar Kridati. Kridati is place. It is present tense. Not how did he play. How does he play? It's not past tense, it is present. The tense can be known from the suffix, the pratyaya. P denotes present tense, not past tense. So patati, gacchati, asti, kridati, all are present tense. Now, happening now. So match is happening now. How does he play? Katham kridati. Samyak kridati. Only one person, Tendulkar kridati. If there are many people, kridakaha kridanti. Players play. Here Tendulkar is ekaha kridakaha, only one player. Therefore, kridati. Katham kridati. Samyak kridati. He plays well. Next one, number 4, Pramilaji.
Saha adya samyak na kridati. Kriyapadam is kridati. Pratama Purusha Purushaha Ekavachanam. He doesn't play well today.
Yes. So kridati. Kaha kridati, saha kridati. So when kriya is there, you have to find out the subject of the sentence. So kaha, by asking question. Always ask question, you get answer. Kridati. Somebody should play. Who is that playing? Saha. He plays. Na kridati, doesn't play. It is also present tense. Saha na kridati. Na is avyaya. Kridati kriyapadam. It is present tense. Na kridati. Saha adya. Adya is also avya. Today. Samyak is also avya. Samyak na kridati. He doesn't play. He doesn't play today. He doesn't play well today. Saha na kridati. Kada na kridati. Adya. And samyak. Samyak means not well. He doesn't play well today. So adya, samyak, all these are adya. So the meaning is he doesn't play well. Next one, Lataji.
भवतः गृहं सुन्दरं भवति. क्रियापदम is भवति, third person. भवतः कः गृहं सुन्दरं भवति.
No, it is not kaha. Bhavataha is shashti vibhakti.
Shakti vibhakti. Okay, sir.
Shashti vibhakti, not shashti. So it is not kaha.
Okay.
Asya.
Kasya.
Whose house. Anyway, we have to, when you see the kriya padam, bhavati, kim bhavati, griham bhavati. The pratama vibhakti only you have to take, because that is what the subject of the sentence.
Okay, sir.
The subject in the sentence is in pratama vibhakti. Bhavati. Kim bhavati or kaha bhavati. Here griham is there. Griham is napumsakalinga. Therefore kim bhavati, griham bhavati.
Griham bhavati.
Griham is 1-1. You have to see, that is why I have given the numbers. 1-1. This is 6-1. How can 6-1 be connected to the kriya padam? 6-1, that is shashti vibhakti, is not connected to kriya. Okay, please allow me to speak. The shashti vibhakti cannot be, it's not connected to the kriya padam. In kriya padam, pratama purusha, the numerator pratama purusha, ekavachanam, it is there. So ekavachanam, pratama purusha. Therefore, you have to find also here which is in pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. That is a subject. So pratama vibhakti ekavachanam only connected to the kriya padam. Pratama vibhakti ekavachanam only connected to the kriya padam. So therefore, this vakya griham is pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Therefore, griham bhavati. So that is the subject in the sentence. So griham bhavati. Bhavati budhatu. Bhavati, griham bhavati. The house is. So kim bhavati, griham bhavati. Now between bhavataha and griham only there is a connection, sambandha. So griham, which is subject in the sentence, it is the karta, therefore kartra karaka. Kartra karaka, being karta, karaka means a factor. We use the word karaka. We'll talk about that in detail later. Kartra karaka, karta. Karta is in pratama vibhakti. Karma will be in dvitiya vibhakti. And shashti vibhakti is not a karaka. Shashti vibhakti is not a karaka. So therefore, it is not connected to the kriya directly. It is connected to the subject, this kartra karaka in the sentence, karta in the sentence. So between bhavataha and griham only connection. So bhavataha griham, whose house only you ask. Whose house? Your house. Bhavataha griham. You can mute your mic, Nataji. Bhavataha griham.
Kasya griham sundaram bhavati.
Okay, you can mute your mic. Okay. Bhavataha griham.
Yes, sir.
Kasya griham, bhavataha griham. So, okay, I keep, please mute your mic. There is some noise at your end. That's why I'm muting your mic. Kasya griham, bhavataha griham. So between bhavataha and bhavati, there is no direct sambandha. Sambandha is only to the griham. Kim bhavati, griham bhavati. And if you want, see, bhavati is there, asking question, you get answer. Kim bhavati, griham bhavati. Then you ask question in such a way that answer will be bhavataha. Using bhavati, you cannot ask. You can ask whose house only. House is there, whose house. So between house and the whose, that is their connection. Therefore, shashti vibhakti. We talked about this in the beginning. So that shashti vibhakti is not a karaka. 7 plus 1, 8 vibhaktis. Among this 7 vibhakti, we take 7 vibhakti. Among the 7 vibhakti, shashti vibhakti is not a karaka. Therefore, we have only 6 karaka. Karta, karma, karana, sampradana, apadana, adhikarana. As I said, we'll talk about that in detail later. Shakti vibhakti is not a karaka. Therefore, you cannot ask question from the kriya padam to get the answer that which is in Shakti vibhakti. So, griham bhavati, kasya griham only you have to ask. So, bhavataha griham. I hope you understand. Long explanation.
Yes, sir.
Then, Sundaram is also Visheshana. Katam bhavati, Sundaram bhavati. How is it? It is good. Okay, the next person, Surendra. You can read.
लोभो एका उत्तम अस्ति.
No, not Eka. You can switch off your video. You can switch off the video only. Switch on the audio. Okay. It is not robot 2.0. Okay, it is not Eka. It is 2.0. Yes, read. Please read.
लोभो 2.12.
2.0. That a movie came for 2.0. Robo 2.0. Uttamam asti.
उत्तम अस्ति. अव्यय is उत्तम. अस्ति is a verb, kriyapadam. Kha asti, robo asti.
Robo is a movie, Chalana Chitram. So, Robo 2.0, Chalana Chitram. It's a movie, Asti. Katam Asti, Uttamam Asti. It is good. It is good or not good, I don't know. It's Uttamam Asti. Chalana Chitram, Uttamam Asti. Okay. Simple Vakya. This Uttamam is Avyaya. Next one, Krishna Kumar. Next sentence.
Krishnaha adhuna atra na kadati. So kriya padam is kadati, means eats. Na kadati, it doesn't eat. Atra is here. Adhuna now. So Krishna doesn't eat here now.
Yes. Kadati. Na kadati. Kaha na kadati, Krishnaha na kadati. Putra na kadati, atra na kadati. Kada na kadati, aduna na kadati. Ask, you get the answer. Next one.
Guruji, what is the question for aduna?
Aduna is denotes time, right? Therefore, kada.
Kada, okay.
Now, Manjulaji, next sentence.
Govindaha idanim na eva dhavati. Dhavati is the krida padam. Dhavati is running. Kaha dhavati, kaha na dhavati, Govindaha na dhavati. Kada idanim.
Govindaha. Naiva dhavati. It never. Okay. Na eva is naiva. Never.
Yeah.
Govinda
Govindaha.
never
Govind-
jumps. Never
never
runs. Never runs. Okay. Or you can take, okay, fine. Never jumps now, it doesn't meaning. Never jumps means what? Okay. Govindaha naiva dhavati. Idanim, you can remove it. Na plus eva, naiva. So idanim doesn't make sense there. Idanim, remove it. Govindaha na eva dhavati. Naiva dhavati. Never runs. So dhavati, davdatu. Dhavati. Kartam Purusha Ekavachanam. Kaha dhavati, Govindaha. Naiva dhavati. Never jumps. Next one, Kausalya.
Swami kimapi na kadati. Kaha na kadati. Swami does not at all eats.
Kimapi. It doesn't eat anything. Kimapi is, it doesn't eat anything. Na kimapi. Kimapi na kadati. Doesn't eat anything. Swami is Swamin Shabda. Swami is a master. Or you can take Swami to be a Swami also. Swami is not a Strilinga. Don't take Swami is the first Strilinga. It is not Strilinga because it is not Ikaranta. It is Nakaranta Shabda, which we have not seen. We will see that later. Nakarantaha pullingaha swamin shabdaha. First, we have to know all the shabdas. Whatever shabdas I introduced, that you have to know by heart. Then only other shabdas we can move. Story will see that. Okay, swamin nakaranta shabda. So by seeing the form, don't think it is a Strilinga. Swami is not ikaranta, it is nakaranta. Pratama vibhakti ekavachanam form is Swami. Okay, the next one, Patmaji.
सा कदा गायति का गायति सा गायति. She never sings, right?
No, where is never?
Kada.
Kada is not never. Kada is when does she sing? When, not never.
Sorry.
Kada gayati.
When does she sing? Right?
Yes.
When does she sing? I don't know. I'm getting messed up. Sorry, Sharon. When does she?
What is the pratipadikam of sa? Anybody?
Saha, na?
How can saha be the pratipadikam?
Oh, it's not saha, sorry, sa.
Sa is there. What is the pratipadikam of sa?
Ah.
Tat is the pratipadikam.
Tad. Yes.
Tat shabda. How do you decline in Srilinga? Tat shabda.
Sa te taha.
If it is pullinga, saha taute.
Taute.
If it is napumsakalinga,
Tat te tani.
tatte tani. So yet sa gayati. Okay. Sa kada gayati. When does she sing? The next one. Next person. Tamila ji. Tamila ji, you can read. Okay. Next, Lata ji, you can read the next one.
Bhojanam uttamam asti. Asti is a kriyapadam. Bhojanam katam asti. Uttamam asti.
Uttamam asti. Yes. Bhojanam, what linga is that?
Napumsakalinga.
Napumsakalinga. How do you decline bhojanam?
Bhojanam, bhojane, bhojanani.
Yes. So kim asti, bhojanam asti. Katam asti, uttamam asti. The next one, Surendra ji.
Bhavan samyak vadati. The Kriya Padam is that Abhyaya is samyak. Samyak means well. Bhavan samyak vadati. Kaha vadati? Bhavan vadati.
What is vadati?
Bhavan, you have very well said.
No.
Vadati means said.
Speaks. Present tense.
Told.
Speaks.
Talk.
Yeah, he talks well. I mean, you talk well, not he. You talk well. So, Bhavan vadati. Bhavan samyak vadati. Vadati is vadadatu. Vadati speaks. Who speaks? Bhavan. Bhavan is you. So, Bhavan pratipadikam is different. Bhavat takaranta, that also we have to see later. We will see that. Bhavan is you. Masculine. It is pullinga, pratama vibhakti ekavachanam bhavan. It is strilinga, bhavati. So bhavan vadati, bhavan katam vadati, samyak vadati. You speak well. You talk well. The next one. Next person. Krishna Kumar.
Tat pustakam na uttamam. That book is not good.
That book is not good. So where is Kriya Padam? Where to supply?
Kriya Padam. Na should be.
Na is not Avi. Na is Avyaya. Uttama is Avyaya. Asti or Bhavati we have to supply. Asti. Na asti. Nasti. Kim na nasti. That pustakam na asti. Pustakam uttamam na asti. Tat pustakam, that book, that is Avyaya. Sorry, that is Visheshana. That is Visheshana to Pustakam. Pustakam is Napumsakalinga, therefore, Tat. Adjectival pronoun, Tat here. Tat Pustakam na Uttamam asti. Asti or Bhavati we have to supply. Okay. The next one. Manjulaji.
वातावरणं समीचीनम् अस्ति अस्ति क्रियापदं थर्ड पर्सन एक प्रथमपुरुष एकवचनम् अस् धातु कथम् अस्ति समीचीनम् अस्ति
Kim asti?
किम् अस्ति वातावरणम् अस्ति वातावरणं कथम् अस्ति वातावरणं समीचीनम् अस्ति
What is Vatavaranam?
वातावरणं नपुंसकलिङ्ग एकवचनं
What does it mean? Yeah.
Atmosphere.
Weather.
atmosphere
Weather.
whether is it napumsakalinga guruji
It must be Napumsakalinga. Vatavaranam. What vibhakti is that?
ekavachanam pradhama vibhakti
Therefore, like Pala Shabda, Palam Pale Palani. So Vatavaranam is Napumsakalinga. Vatavaranam Samichinam asti. Yes, good. Next person. Kausalya.
सूर्योदयः कदा भवति कः भवति सूर्योदयः भवति when does sun rise
Yes. Kada Suryaha Udeti also you can say. Udeti is rises. Kada Suryaha Udeti or Suryodayaha Kada Bhavati. So simple dhatu we are using here. Bhavati, Udhatu. Okay, the next one. Yeah, next one.
Coming. Takram katam asti. Asdhatu asti is the kriya padam. Is it how is buttermilk? Is takram is buttermilk, Sharanji?
Yes.
So how is buttermilk?
Takram.
Sorry?
Takram is Napumsakalinga. So
Napumsakalinga. Takram pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. Yes, pratama vibhakti. Yes, takram. Kim, so maybe is it the question will be Kim, is it?
Yes. Yes, Kim asti, Takram asti, Katam asti.
Katam asti.
Okay. Here, I think I've told you before that Katam, it is Makara. Why? Because it is followed by the vowel. Remember this Makara. Remember I told you this before. This is also a Sandhi rule. We will see that separately, but this I have told before.
yes ji
Some places you have Anuswara, some places you have Makara. What decides that? Vatavaranam you take. It is Anuswara. Similarly, Pustakam also it must be Anuswara anyway. Because it is Anuswara or it can be, it depends. If I'm not doing Sandhi, then Pustakam is there. Makara is there. If I'm not doing Sandhi. But here, Vatavaranam, there Sandhi has happened. There is also a Sandhi rule only. Vatavaranam, Makara. Makara has become Anuswara. So, here you can see that what is here is Makara only, Vatavaranam. The Vatavaranam becomes Anuswara. But Makara becomes Anuswara. Why? Because the next word beginning with consonant, Hal. When the next word, the following word beginning with the consonant, then this Makara, what Makara is that? What Makara is that? Anybody?
Padantam Makara.
Padanta Makara. Because it is Padam. Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, when you say what is that? Because it's a Padam. So not any Makara, that is important. Padanta Makara will become Anuswara. It's a rule. Padanta Makara will become Anuswara when followed by the vowel. And what will happen when followed by when followed by the consonant? Sorry. when followed by the consonant, Padantamakara becomes Anuswara. What happens when followed by the vowel? Nothing happens, because the rule is only when followed by the consonant. Therefore, when vowel follows, it remains as it is. That's why Makara is seen here in Katham. In Pustakam also, it should become Anuswara. Here doing Sandhi. Because Padanta Makara followed by the consonant, that is Na, Nakara is there, therefore becomes Anuswara. Understand? Okay. The next person after Padmaji. Who is the next person? Lataji, read.
Yes, sir. Veena sada padati.
Pattati, not Padati.
Veena sada patati. Naiva kridati. Patati kridati is the Kriya Padam. Ka sada patati. Veena sada patati. Veena
Yes.
kada patati. Sada patati.
Kada Pattati, Sada
Sada
Pattati,
patati.
and never plays.
Never
Naiva
plays.
Kridati. Okay, simple one. Surendraji, next one.
Harishchandraha sada satyam vadati. Avyaya is sada, and vadati is a kriya padam. Kaha vadati, Harishchandraha vadati.
What Kim Vadati? Satyam Vadati.
Satyam vadati.
He speaks the truth always. Satyam is the karma. So Satyam Vadati, he speaks the truth always. Satyam is Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana. Okay. Kaha Vadati, Karta is Harishchandra. Kim Vadati, Satyam Vadati. Kada Vadati, Sada Vadati. Sada is not the Karaka. Sada is Avyaya. How can it be a Karaka? So it is Avyaya, indeclinable. Satyam is the karma, the object of his vadanam, the speech. Okay, let me ask here, based on Sandhi, what we saw. Harish Chandraha Sada. What Sandhi will happen?
Yeah, Visarga Sandhi Harishchandra Sada Vadat. Sada Satyam Vadati.
What will happen to Visarga?
Sakara, it replaces Sakara by Sakara.
We saw that in the last class. Remember category 1, 2, 3. Category 1, Kakara, Ka, Ka, Pa, Pa. That is category 1. And Shasha, Sa, we saw. This other category, all the other letters, that is category 2 here. Chatatha, Chatato, category 2. Right? So, Harishchandraha Satyam is there. That is category. Let's see, where is that? 3. Okay. I think this is what we have to see today. So, Harishchandraha, Visarga, then followed by Satyam. I think I told you in the last class. Naraha Sarati. This example we saw in the last class. Naraha Sarati. Visarga is there. Visarga followed by the kar letter. That is, kar letter is Saka. Kar letter Sarati, Sakara. So what happened to Visarga? Visarga becomes Sakara. So Naras Sarati. Visarga becomes Sakara, Naras Sarati. Similarly, Harishchandraha Satyam becomes Harishchandras Satyam. You can do Sandhi. You can do Sandhi. Harishchandras Satyam iti. So the last class we saw these categories. One is that Ru followed by. The Ru is born in the place of Sakara. Remember that all those things we know, we have dealt elaborately. Then Ru, when followed by Ka, Kha, Pa, Pa, it will become Ardha Visarga. And Ardha Visarga, if it is followed by Kakara, Kakara, then it is Jakhva Moliya. If it is Pa, Pa, it is Upadmaniya. So among the kar letter, the 4 kar letters, 13 kar letters are 13. Kha, Pa, Cha, Tha, Tha, Chatatau, Kapai, Shachasar. Those are the kar letters. Among that, 4 are covered in this category, C1. The second category we saw chatatha chatatau. So 4 plus 6, 10. So when followed by chakara, what happens? Takara, takara, chakara, takara, takara. That is the category number 2. That is what we saw in the last class. That we saw. That is here in this example, if you take vrikshaha shadayati, here visarga is that room is the room followed by the kar letter. We saw rule that room, that is repa followed by kar letter. Repa at the end of the padam or followed by kar letter will become visarga. Then that visarga, in the place of visarga, what happens when followed by chakara? We said sakara will be the adesha, therefore sakara adesha. Now sakara and chakara, when they are in contact, then sakara is replaced by talave shakara. Do you remember this? Yes or no?
Yes, Sri.
Yes.
Be able to connect
Yes.
to what we saw. All of you, do you remember? Only when you remember, I can further elaborate on this. Otherwise, you have to do homework again.
Yes, Guruji.
Okay. So, let me ask, when does Visarga is born? How does Visarga come? What is the answer?
Adding
Padanta sakara followed by kar letters.
Padanta sakara itself will become Visarga. Followed by kar letter is not a condition. It's another, that is, when followed by kar letter also, it can become. When followed by kar letter, then need not be a Padanta sakara. It can be any sakara. Padanta sakara become Padanta sakara. Example is this example. Ramas is a Padanta sakara. That becomes Ru and then become Repa. Therefore, not followed by anything. This is therefore Padanta. Padanta sakara, Repa, therefore become Visarga. Now, sakara is there. Suppose if it is not a Padanta sakara, when followed by kar letter, then it becomes, when it is replaced by Ru, Ru is nothing but the Repa. Not Padanta sakara, you can take. So up to here you can take this Ru. Ru is nothing but Repa. So when Padanta Repa, Padanta sakara is replaced by Ru, Ru is nothing but Repa. This Repa alone becomes Visarga. Okay. It is not that sakara becomes Repa directly. Sakara becomes Ru. Padanta, the sakara becomes Ru. Therefore, it is Repa. Now the Repa is the Repa at the end of the Padam. Repa at the end of the Padam becomes Visarga, or this Repa, which need not be at the end of the Padam. It can be anywhere. If it is Apadanta, if it is Apadanta Repa also, when it is followed by the kar letter, then it becomes Visarga. So the condition is the Repa becomes Visarga when followed by kar or at the end of the Padam. That is a rule. Understand?
Yes, Sri.
Okay,
Now-
Guruji, can you repeat again?
Who is asking this question? Yes. Who is asking? Please tell your name. Just want to know. Lata, you're asking. See, said Padanta sakara will become Ru and then Repa. So Ramar is there. Up to this, it must be clear to all of you. Now this Repa, the Repa will become Visarga. When does it become Visarga? That is a question. The Repa will become Visarga when it is at the end of the Padam or when followed by a Kar. Here it is at the end of the Padam, therefore Ramaha it comes. So that's for Ramaha. Fine. This is one thing. Suppose if repa is not at the end of the padam, not at the end of the padam, suppose, then repa when followed by kar letter, repa when followed by kar letter will become visarga. So padantarepa will become visarga, that is number one. Or the repa when followed by kar letter will become visarga. So these two ways repa can become visarga. So we say the sakara become visarga, padanta sakara. We say sakara becoming visarga means that sakara is padanta sakara. In that place, ru is born, that is repa is there. That becomes visarga. That is how I introduced that the jananam of the repa. And from repa only visarga is come. Visarga has come. Okay. Now, this visarga will undergo further change depending on what follows. So now we are talking about, we are dealing with a kar letter following the repa. Kar letter following the repa or kar letter following the visarga. Anything you can say, both are same only. So followed by the kar letter, that is category number 1. You can see that is ru will be replaced by, okay, just a minute. Repa will be replaced by, the condition is here. This is a general rule that repa will be replaced by sakara when followed by kar letter. Now, this is a general rule. For that, the category 1 is apavada. The category 1 is apavada. That is ru, that is repa. Repa will become visarga when followed by the kar letter. That we said. Repa will become visarga when followed by kar letter. That is, these 4 letters, when the kar letters, when they follow, then we said repa will become visarga or it will become ardha visarga. We have seen ardha visarga. This is category number 1. Now, second one is this repa when followed by these kar letters can become visarga, and the visarga is replaced by sakara. That is the another rule. See, you need to know the rule in sequence. That repa will become visarga when followed by kar letter. Now this visarga will be replaced by sakara when followed by kar letter. Okay. So repa becoming visarga when followed by kar letter, that is number 1. And visarga becoming sakara, that is number 2. That is, I have taught you stage by stage. Okay, you should not confuse with the stages. Now the second stage. Second stage is, now visarga is born because the cause for visarga to come is the following kar letter, or could be padanta also. But taking the kar letter to be the nimitta, the cause for visarga to be born. Now, followed by the kar letter, what will happen to visarga? The visarga further undergoes changes. That is what we saw. Visarga again will become sakara. Remember, all these things we discussed. You have to remember. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Ji.
Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes.
So there's no response. I don't know whether you follow it or not. Otherwise, this visarga sandhi will become difficult. Will become a hurdle to cross over. You will do examples. You will slowly probably will understand. So among the kar letter, the 4 kar letters, as I told, we have seen there the visarga which is born doesn't undergo any change. That is, it remains as it is, or it is replaced by ardha visarga. It doesn't become visarga. So this is exception. C1 is an exception to the general rule. What is the general rule? That Visarga becoming sakara when followed by kar. That is a general rule. For that, this is exception. The 4 letters ka, kha, pa, pa is exception. When followed by any of these 4 letters, either the visarga remains as it is or it is replaced by other visarga. This is number 1. That is why category 1 I said. Then the category 2 is putting all the other kar letter excepting the sibilants. Chatha, chatata. Then the visarga which is born of room, that is what we saw. That is Padanta Sakara becoming Ru becoming U is nothing but Repa, and Repa, either Padanta Repa or followed by kar letter becomes Visarga. Now it has become Visarga, and again it is followed by the kar letter, therefore it will become, the general rule is it will become Sakara, followed by this letter becomes Sakara. That is where we started. So, Vrikshar plus Chadagati, you take this example. Vrikshar plus Chadagati. Here Repa is that is, we know, by the Vriksharu. That part already we have seen this. So this Repa followed by kar letter and also Padanta Repa also becomes Visarga. This rule we very well know. Now this Sakara, this Visarga now will be replaced by Sakara because again the following letter is kar letter. So because the kar letter follows, becomes Sakara. And the kar letter also, it is not ka, kha, pa, pa. Therefore, Visarga is replaced by Sakara. Now, Vrikshas Chadagati. We cannot stop here. We cannot stop here, as I told. Remember, this Sakara, when it is in contact with Shakara or Chakara, when Sakara is in contact with, and Sakara here among the 6 kar letters, cha, ta, tha, whatever may be, when this follows, then Visarga is replaced by Sakara, and Sakara will, when it is followed by, among the 6 letters, when it is followed by the Chakara or Chakara, then the Sakara is replaced by Shakara. Therefore, Vrikshas Chadagati, this is the form you get. So, Sakara, that is Sakara will become Shakara when it is followed by Chakara or Chakara. So, among the 6 kar letters in this category, category number 2, among the 6 letters, this is what we saw. I'm just repeating what I said the last class. I'm not telling anything new. When followed by Chakara or Chakara, Sakara becomes Sakara. That is number 1. When followed by Takara or Takara, the Sakara will become Murdanya Shakara. Why it becomes, just guess. Chakara, and Chakara is what Chakara? They are Talavya. Therefore, Sakara is replaced by the Talavya letter, right? Understand? Yes or no?
Yes, Guru.
Yes.
See, Sakara is dental. Sakara is dental. That's why we chant this Shiksha Sutra. Lutulasanam Dantaha. Now, Sakara is going to change. The change in keeping with the following the letter. The following letter, if it is Chakara or Chakara, which are palatal, Talu, Sakara is replaced by Shakara, which is palatal, right? When followed by Takara or Takara, which is their cerebral letter. Therefore, Sakara becoming Murdanya Shakara, right? Understand? Yes or no?
Yes, Ji.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
sir.
Now, when followed by Takara or Takara, what will happen? It remains as it is.
As it is.
Why? Because Takara, they are dental. And Sakara is also dental. Therefore, no Sandhi change happens. What is Sandhi really? Sandhi is a euphonic combination. Sandhi is for the sake of pronunciation. Okay. Sandhi is nothing but is in the Sanskritam we have this Vyakaran, the rule Sandhi related. It is for the sake of pronunciation. If the two letters, one is cerebral, other one is palatal, then it becomes difficult. Therefore, by Sandhi, we make the palatal to Murdha or Murdha to palatal, whatever may be, that we make it uniform so that it becomes easy for pronunciation. That's called euphonic combination. The English translation for the word Sandhi is euphonic combination. Okay, so therefore, you can see this example. Naraha Chalati. Here the Visarga has come. The root of Visarga, you must know, it has come from Sakara and all. Anyway, I don't want to go back there again. This Visarga, when followed by, this is the rule. Visarga followed by Kar letter will be replaced by Sakara. And within the Kar letter, it is in the category 2. Cha, cha, ta, 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 ta. If the 6 letters follow, depending on what follows, the Sakara which has come undergoes changes. In the place of Visarga, Sakara comes as Adesha. Adesha means, okay, somebody has Adesha. What is Adesha? Adesha is that which is ordained. It's called Adesha. That which replaces, it's called Adesha. That which is replaced is called Stani. So Visarga is the Stani. And in the place of Stani Visarga, Sakara comes as Adesha. That is the rule. Visarga followed by Kar letter will be replaced by Sakara. Now the Sakara undergoes further changes depending on what follows. The following letter is Chakara, which is palatal. Therefore, Sakara becomes Shakara, Talavi Shakara. Therefore, Naras Chalati you get. Similarly, the Sakara, when it is in contact with contact, okay, better instead of following, can say contact because it can precede also. When it's in contact with Takara or Takara, it is replaced by Murdanya Shakara. Like example, Ramaha plus Tikate. Here, the Visarga is followed by Kar letter. What will happen to Sakara? Sakara is replaced by Sakara. Now, the Sakara further undergoes changes because the following letter is Murdanya letter, therefore becoming Shakara, Ramash Tikate. This is the Sandhi. Ramaha Tikate, Ramash Tikate. Euphonic combination. You can see the Visarga, which is pronounced from the guttural, now it has become Murdanya, Ramash Tikate. Therefore, the tongue remains in the same place. Ramash, it is the Murdanya, touching the roof of the mouth. Ramash Tikate. So there is no sudden change of place of pronunciation. From Kanta to Murdanya, you don't have to come. That is what Sandhi does. That is what the Sandhi does. Ramash Tikate. Now, the next example you see, it's very clear from the next example. Naraha Sarati, Visarga followed by the Kar letter. Visarga is replaced by Sakara. And Sakara is palatal. The following is also palatal. Therefore, nothing happens. Narasarati. The same thing here also in this example. That is where we started. Arishchandraha plus Satyam becomes Visarga is there. Visarga followed by the Kar letter. Therefore, becomes Sakara. And the following is also Sakara. Therefore, Arishchandra Satyam. Understand? Can you all follow this? Or is it confusing?
No, Guruji, it's clear.
No, we understood.
Clear.
You need to remember the steps very clearly. Right? Okay. I told from the beginning, I mean from the Jananam of this Repa Visarga onwards. Okay. So you can write the rule I can tell you this, you can write the rule. That is Visarga when followed by Kar letter, when Visarga when followed by Kar will be replaced by, you can remember this rule, be replaced by Sakara. This is the rule, general rule. Now the Sakara undergoes further changes. You can say this is number 1. This is number 1. Visarga when followed by Kar will be replaced by Sakara. Then number 2. Number 2 is this Sakara Sakara will be replaced by Shakara when it is in contact with Chakara or Chakara. This you can say as 2A. Then this is a sequence you have to follow. First sequence is Visarga followed by Kar, replaced by Sakara. Number 2, Sakara will be replaced by Shakara when it is in contact with Chakara. Second is Visarga will be replaced by Murdanya Shakara when it is in contact with Takara or Takara. And number 3, that is 2A, this is 2B, and this is 2C. 2C is Sakara will be replaced by Sakara. Same thing, Sakara replaced by Sakara when it is in contact with Takara or Takara. Understand? Now, then other 3 Kar letters are left out. Shakara, Sakara, Sakara. That we will see later. Now I will give some example for this. You will do. Okay. Balaha, I will ask the people can do. Balaha plus Tatra. In the chat box I ask. Surendraji, what will happen? Balaha plus Tatra. Surendraji, you can answer. Unmute your mic. Are you there? Okay, no response from.
Guruji, can I answer?
Yeah, please do.
Balas, the Visarga becomes Sakara. So Balas Tatra. Balas Tatra.
It becomes Balas Tatra. Good. Balas Tatra. So the steps you know. Visarga is followed by Kar letter. Number 1, replace it by Sakara and see what is in contact with. It is contact with a dental letter. That was Sakara remains as it is. Is it clear? All of you. Then, then number 2, Ramaha plus Cha. Yeah. Other person can answer. Who can answer? Anybody?
Ramascha.
You tell me who is answering. Tell me the steps.
Kausalya.
Yeah, please tell Kausalya. What are the steps?
Ramas plus Cha. So
Cha.
Ramascha.
What
It
will happen to
becomes Talavya Shakara.
So therefore Ramascha. Good. Next person. Krishnaha plus Chatraha. One person can answer. Anybody? Yes.
Krishnas Chatraha.
Tell me the steps. What happens?
Krishnas plus Chatraha.
What is the rule? Why is it by Sakara?
Visarga followed by Karkasha.
Visarga followed by Kar letter. After that?
After that, Sakara will be replaced by Talavya Shakara because it is followed by Chakara.
Chakara. Now the next one. This one, what happens?
Balas plus Kadati.
Really? Lataji, what did you say? Balas. Will it be replaced by Sakara?
Karletter.
Palatal.
No, Karletter I said.
Okay. What will happen to Sakara with the Visarga?
Visarga will be replaced by either as it is or it will be replaced by Ardha Visarga?
Ardha Visarga. That it will not be replaced by Sakara. Okay.
Yes.
This is Apavada, exception.
Into assets.
It is exception. Don't replace Visarga by Sakara, even though kar letter follows. So either it will remain as it is,
As it is.
or Ardha Visarga.
Ardha Visarga. Balak.
Okay. Balak Khadati. This is the exception you have to remember. Don't forget the exception. Right? The next one. Naraha Sarati. Anybody who can answer this? Next person, other person can answer.
Naraha plus Tarati. Visarga will become Sakara.
Okay.
Narastar Tarati.
Then Naras, actually you have to write like this. Naras
plus Tarati.
The next step is
then
again Naras Tarati.
Again, no change. Naras Tarati.
Visarga is replaced by Sakara and followed by this. The first Sakara is again you have to replace it. Replacement is it remains as it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Naras Tarati. For our understanding, you can think that Sakara is replaced by Sakara again because it is a contact with. Actually, it is not the Sakara is replaced by Sakara. There is no such rule, but for our understanding, I'm saying. Next one. Next person.
Ji, it is Naras Tarati or Naras Tarati ji.
Huh? What's it?
It is Naras Tarati or it is Naras Sarati ji.
That's okay. That's a typo. That is Naras Tarati. It's a typo. Okay. Naras Tarati. That doesn't happen unless some changes there. Therefore, so that Dhanuhu plus Tankarha. I will ask the person who are silent. Rajaji, you can answer. Raja, are you there? I don't know. Rajaji, there? If you are there, you can unmute. You are there. Okay. Krishna Kumar, you can answer.
Yes, Guruji. Dhanus plus Tamkaraha, it will become Dhanush Murdanya Shakara, Dhanush Tamkaraha. Because it is followed, Sakara followed by Takara. That's why it's become Murdanya Shakara.
Yes, good. Okay, you please tell me, is it difficult to understand? Is there any difficulty?
No, sir.
No.
Initially difficult, but once understood, it is.
Now it's clear.
Okay, I gave a long, what do you call, from the beginning I told how Visarga comes. Okay, so from that, if you try to understand the connection, then it will become easy. It's not difficult. I said the Padanta Sakara becoming Ru is nothing but Repa, therefore Padanta Repa becoming Visarga. That is how we get Ramaha, Harihi, Guruhu, all those things. Now Visarga is there. Now Visarga, when followed by kar letter, will be replaced by Sakara. That is the rule. Okay. That is what under that rule we are seeing different possibilities followed by kar. Among the kar letter, the 4 kar letters, that is ka, kha, pa, pa comes, the Visarga remains as it is or replaced by other Visarga. This is exception. Right? Exception. When followed by kar letter, Visarga must be replaced by Sakara. That is the general rule for which this is exception. Okay. Now followed by other letter, Visarga is replaced by Sakara. That is what they are saying. Okay. There should not be difficulty in this.
Guruji, one question.
Yes.
So the actual Visarga Sandhi starts from.
Actually, Visarga Sandhi and all, we don't name it. We just take all like that. Where is Visarga Sandhi really speaking? Okay. Visarga undergoing change can be called Visarga Sandhi. But the naming is only for our understanding, really. Okay.
Okay. So, but from first starting Sakara, coming to the Visarga is not considered as part of Visarga Sandhi?
No. It's not like Visarga Sandhi at all. You can call it as Visarga Sandhi also. You can call that as a Visarga Sandhi. That Sakara becoming. See, the naming and all, it is given by us for referring to that the particular no change what happens. But
Yes, I see two parts here. One is how the Sakara, first Sakara becomes
okay,
Visarga.
this now you see Visarga is replaced by Sakara when followed by Kar letter. I said now they call it as a Hal Sandhi. Then that's why where the division is. Now once Visarga is born, the Visarga Sandhi, the Visarga undergoing changes. The Visarga will undergo changes depending on what follows. Followed by Kar letter, then Sakara comes. Once Sakara comes, the Sakara undergoes changes. It comes under the category of consonant Sandhi, Hal Sandhi. So what is the Visarga Sandhi or Hal Sandhi? You can call, nothing wrong in calling by name. So you can say that the change, okay, if you want the naming, you can say the changes happening to Visarga depending on what follows, what precedes. The change happening to Visarga, that is called Visarga Sandhi. Now Visarga, once Visarga is replaced by something and further changes happens, then it's called Hal Sandhi. In this case, Visarga is replaced by Sakara. Therefore, Sakara, depending on the Kar letter, what follows, it undergoes changes, Shakara, Murdhanya Shakara, or it is continues to be Sakara. These are Hal Sandhi. Clear? Is it clear?
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Now the next one, the next example. This has to be clear. This is a very simple Sandhi to start with. Then later you will see Visarga undergoing changes depending on what precedes also. So that is not complicated. If you don't understand this, if you are not confident here, then it would be difficult to understand that. Okay, let me give another example. Remember the general rule and then apply. Remember the general rule and the exception. First, you see exception is applicable. If exception is not applicable, then you apply the general rule. So when you know the general rule has to be known first. Yes. What is the general rule? Visarga replaced by Sakara followed by Kar. That is the general rule. Apavada is that followed by the fourth letter Ka, Kha, Pa, Pa. Then Visarga continues to be Visarga. Doesn't replaced by Sakara. So that is Apavada. So when you apply the rule, first you have to see whether Apavada is applicable. Apavada is applicable, apply Apavada. Don't apply the general rule. Because exception is there, exception to be applied. So understand what is exception, what is Utsarga. Utsarga means general rule. Apavada means exception. The general rule is Visarga replaced by Sakara followed by Kar. That is general. Apavada is when followed by Ka, Kha, Pa, Pa, then Visarga will not be replaced by Sakara. Either it continues to be or replaced by other Visarga. That is Apavada. That is why in between I introduced this Khadati. Whether you spot this Apavada, the rule there. Okay, next one. Vrikshaha plus Takaraha. What will happen here? Any who has not answered?
Same as above, Guruji.
One person, huh? Some same as?
Pramila. Pramila will answer.
Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. Kirijaji, what did he say?
Same as the above example.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, Pramilaji, please answer.
Vrikshaha plus Takaraha. Visarga will change to Sakara. So Vrikshas plus Takaraha.
Then?
So it is Sakara will change to Murdhanya Shakara.
Yes.
So it takes as Vrikshas Takaraha.
Yes, Vrikshas Takaraha. Okay, the next one. Girijaji, you can answer.
Yes, Guruji. Dayamanaha Tittimbihi.
Tettibihi.
Tittibihi. Dayamanaha. The Visarga gets replaced by a Sakara plus Tittibihi because it is the kar letter ta. It comes under category number 2. It will be replaced by Murdanya Shakara. So Dayamana Tittibihi.
Okay. Dayamanas. Sandhya, I'm introducing the topic very slowly. Slowly I proceed. Must be able to follow. All of you. I don't know if
Yes.
any difficulty is there in that. Slowly I expand the topic. In fact, today I repeated many times what I said in the previous class, and today's class also whatever I said, the same thing I repeated. Nothing new. It should be clearly, if you have clearly understood, then it's fine. Because I have got samshaya. I have got doubt whether you understood it correctly or not. That's why I repeat. That confidence you have to give.
G, you have taken from 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. 5 classes you have taken pain for this teaching, G.
Yeah, that when you answer, I know, okay, you understand this. Otherwise, how do I know? Okay, fine. The rules, you can see the chart. This chart, it's a big chart, okay. All the rules are condensed in this. You will understand this only when you study further, but let me explain this. One minute. This is a last one. The next one. Yeah. This one you can see. Slowly, okay, you can see this. You remember this one I sent you, covering all the Achandi rule. The 6 important rules. We have done more than 16 classes for this. All the exercises we did. You must be knowing this. I hope. Remember? Punaha Vriddhihi Ayadi Sandhi.
Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
After that only this starts. Now this is the updation. What is the updation? Whatever the rules we have seen related to Visarga, that is updated here. I can send you this. Now you see the rule number up to rule number 6 we know. The 6 Achandi rules we have covered. Now the 7th one is Padanta Sakara will be replaced by Repa. Therefore Ramas become Ramar. This we know very well. Now then the Repa is Eskam. Now the Repa will be replaced by either Visarga. Repa will be replaced by Visarga either when followed by Kar or at the Avasana. Avasana means at the end. This is what I keep on repeating. Repa becoming Visarga followed by Avasana or at the end of the Padam. This is also we know. Do we know the two rules, 7 and 8? Yes or no?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, you must know it. Now, Visarga when followed by Kar letter, excepting Ka, Ka, Papa. This is what I said. The Ka, Ka, Papa is category 1. Other than that, what will happen? It is replaced by Sakara. This is what I have been teaching you now. Ramaha plus Chalati, Ramas Chalati. So rule number 9 also, you know it or not? You know it?
Yes. Yes, Guruji.
Up to this, you know. Ka, Ka, Papa also I taught you. So that is replaced by either Ardha Visarga or Visarga continues to be. That is rule number 11.
Okay.
That is rule number 11. 10 we will see. 10, today time not there. 10 we will see later. That is Visarga followed by Pakara or Pakara or Kakara, Kakara. What happens? Visarga will be retained. That is number 1. Or A is one possibility and B is another possibility. What happens? B, Visarga will take the sound of Upadmaniya when followed by Pakara, Pakara. Visarga will take the sound of Jikva Molia when followed by Kakara, Kakara. So rule number 11 also you know it. Yes or no?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes. So 7, 8, 9 you know and 11 you know. That is followed by the Kar letter. That is ka, kha, pa, pa, that is, I said it as a category 1, you know it. And followed by cha, cha, the cha, cha, ta, ta, and ta, ta, that you know. Now, among the kar letter, 10 kar letters are covered. Then what is left out? Shar letter is left out. What is shar letter? What are shar?
Sa, sha, sa.
The 3 sibilants. What will happen when this shar letter follows? That is what we are going to see. That is, rule is, when followed by shar letter, you can take it as category number 3. When followed by shar letter, the replacement of visarga by sakara is optional. What it is? It is optional. So optional means now you can see that is category number 3. When followed by shakara, shakara, sakara, the replacement of visarga is optional. For example, Ramaha plus Shete. You take this. Rama sleeps. Visarga followed by what letter? Kar letter. What did we say when followed by kar letter? Visarga will be replaced by what letter? Followed by kar letter.
Sakara.
Sakara. Very good. Now, Shete. What will happen to Sakara? Sakara in contact with Talavi Shakara. What will happen?
Visarga.
No, not Visarga. Followed by
Ramashete.
Shakara, right? How it is Visarga?
Shakara.
Krishnaji.
No, in the rule it was saying that it can be retained or it's
That will
optional.
come. We'll come to that.
Okay.
Yes. So Ramas in contact. This is one possibility. This is one possibility, right? Number 1. Second possibility is the rule says replacement of visarga by sakara itself is optional, right? So what will happen? It remains as it is. Ramaha Shete is Ramaha Shete. This is number 2. So 2 possibilities are there. This is what the rule says. Is it clear now?
Yes, Ji.
Krishna Kumarji, Ramaha Shete or
Yes,
Rama
Ji.
Shete.
Yes, Ji.
So this is what it is. This is category number 3. So C1, C2, C3, all the kar letters are covered. So you have to be very clear about the changes happening to visarga when followed by this kar letter. Then only we can talk about what happened to visarga when it is preceded by other letters, followed by other letters. If this is not clear, visarga sandhi will become difficult. If you are comfortable with this sandhi chart, I can send you this only when you are comfortable.
Yes, Guruji, please.
Yes, Guruji.
I think we are comfortable now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you see in this sandhi
Yeah, you
chart,
can send it.
you
Yes.
follow the rules only up to 11. Don't see the other rules. 11, 12, 12, 13 and all you will not understand now, which I will explain the next class. So rule number 10 also I will explain now. What is the rule number 10? That is visarga followed by shar letter. That is sibilance. Shar, sha, sa. Will be optionally replaced by sakara. Therefore, you have 2 forms. Either Ramaha Shete or Ramashete. I have given here the Panini Sutra and the numbers. Those things are not required. Those things I will teach you when you grow, when you advance in Sanskritam. That time I will teach you, but now not required. I hope you will advance over a period of time. Okay, it takes time.
Guruji.
Maybe after 200 classes. I don't know. Maybe if you all survive. Okay.
Guruji, I have a doubt.
If you have survived Corona, we don't know what will happen. Yes. Yeah.
Guruji, I have a doubt. Rule number 10,
Mm.
Ramaha plus Shete. It says Ramas Shete. Is it?
No. This is not complete. After that, the next you have to apply the rules in sequence. The sakara undergoing change is further covered down. Don't stop there. That's why I said after replacement of visarga by sakara, don't stop there. You have to see what follows. Depending on that, sakara undergoes further changes because sakara is a weak element.
Okay, understood.
Okay, this chart I will send you, and this is version 2. It has got 7 versions. Okay, slowly you will see the chart expanding more and more. That more and more on this will come. So in this chart contains 17 rules. Out of the 17 rules, the 11 rules must be very clear. I spent a lot of time for the Aksandi rules and for these rules up to 11. Many of you are silent, therefore I don't know whether you really follow it. If you're not following, you have to ask, then only you will understand. Otherwise, I will take that you understand and move forward. Then what will happen? Then finally, the visarga becomes a bridge difficult to cross. And what the student generally will do is Sanskritam is difficult, so drop out. This is what generally happens everywhere. Visarga is like that. So I don't know how better I can explain further. If you can tell me if I'm not.
You have explained it clearly. I'm
Yes,
trying.
it's
You have explained
perfect,
it clearly,
Guruji.
yes. I'm just trying to read.
It's our duty to do homework.
You
Yeah,
take
it's
the
our
you
duty.
take the printout of this chart and paste it on the wall of your room, and daily you do meditate on that. You understand.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
Guruji.
what,
Yes, Ji,
that's
yes,
what we
Ji.
should do.
Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
धन्यवाद.
Harihi Om Ji.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
Harihi Om Ji.
धन्यवाद.
Thank you,
धन्यवाद,
Sharan
गुरुजी.
ji.
Dhanyawad.
Thank you.